Western State Hospital, how can I help you?
Okay, let's break this down right here. I am Sergeant Jenkins, second shift supervisor. In this facility, at security. Can you hear me?
How can I help you? I can.
Like I said, all phones are routed to us after a certain time of the night.
Well, that's not true, sir, but how can I help you?
No matter who called from this facility, every phone number is routed through Sergeant Jenkins.
Okay.
It's on what now?
I just asked, how can I help you?
Let's break this down right here. It's a lot of mental patients here. There are patients here that use their phones.
Sure.
They all make phone calls down there.
Okay. They don't make phone calls from here, sir. This is the control center.
See what I'm saying? What's the number is going to show up?
All the numbers that go out from here is one. It just looks like one generic number.
What the number that you got?
Are you asking me or are you telling me, sir?
I don't know.
No calls are routed anywhere.
Every phone number in this building
out,
is routed through this number that they're from.
Are you making a complaint that calls are coming to your number?
It's all transferred up
I don't
here
understand
to
what
security.
you're saying.
Okay, let's break this down right here. I am Sergeant Jenkins, second shift supervisor at security. Like I said, every phone that's on the unit is still routed to us.
Security supervisor on what campus?
Mental hospitals.
Okay. Alrighty.
Security. I am Sergeant Jenkins.
Hold one moment.
Okay,
Mr. Jenkins.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't see you in my directory as a staff member.
Every phone in this facility is routed through this number at non-business hours.
Okay. All right. Well, if you work here, then you would call IT and let them know that you're having that issue.
What do you mean?
That's self-explanatory, sir. If you're having an issue with a phone line, you would call IT and let them know what your issue is.
Sir, excuse me?
Hello?
Excuse me, sir. We are receiving lewd comments that are being made on the telephone.
Okay. And who am I speaking with?
Exactly. I've received 3 anonymous phone calls that have come through this line right here.
And who am I speaking with?
I understand that. I got that. You are the first phone call we've seen. Exactly.
Who am I speaking with?
I understand that. I've got to report
You keep saying I understand that, but I'm asking you, who am I speaking to?
Exactly. I've already told you that 4 times. I do not need to hear that. All I need to know is I need to know the name of your facility. Let me get your name, and let me get the number that's being dialed.
First of all, sir, I'm not giving you my name.
I got that.
You know who this is because you called here.
Excuse me?
And I'm asking you, who are you? So I can know how to direct your call.
Yes, I understand that. Who am I speaking with?
You're not telling. I don't know what you understand, and that's neither here or there. I'm asking who you are and where you're calling from.
I understand that.
Okay, sir, I'm about to disconnect. You have a good day.
We're at a facility also.
Western State Hospital, how can I help you?
I've already told you that 4 times. Why does that sound like a facility?
You just heard the facility because I answered with the name of our facility. I'm asking who you are so that I can know how to address your call, sir.
We're at a facility also.
Okay. Well, someone that called initially said that they were Sergeant Jenkins security from our facility, and we don't have a Sergeant Jenkins in our facility for a security. So I'm asking, what is your issue? so that I could help you.
We are receiving lewd comments that are being made on the telephone.
Okay. Do you have the number that call was coming from?
Dan, it shows up as anonymous.
Okay. So,
one of our
so I don't have a way of tracing a call.
Probably got a hold of a phone and is
This is just a switchboard
playing
to this
games.
facility? This is a psychiatric hospital?
Yeah, this is the dispatch.
So I don't know who
the
is
security
calling
guard shack.
At what facility, sir?
This is the state mental hospital in the state of Georgia.
Okay. And so we're a mental hospital in the state of Washington.
Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. I got that.
Okay, I'm a ma'am. Thank you very much.
Exactly. I understand that.
Okay. So I'm trying to tell you that this is a psychiatric hospital. You're a psychiatric hospital. We have psychiatric patients here that may have gotten a number. I don't know how, but it's not coming from this number.
Exactly.
That's a generic number.
I've already told you that
All
4 times.
calls look like that when they go out.
I understand that.
But I am in the switchboard, so I don't have a way of tracing that
yes,
call.
I got that. I don't know
so what
where
else would
you're
you like
at.
me to do for you?
I'm going to try to look this
Washington
number up.
State.
We're at a mental health facility. Unless I can
so
figure
are we,
out where
in a
it's
different
coming
state,
from,
sir.
I can't do anything.
Okay, so neither can I. I don't know who's calling you.
Hello? This is the dispatch office for Western State Mental Hospital in Washington State. Who called us?
Okay. I didn't call you, sir. This is the switchboard, so no one's calling you from here.
I picked up the phone, and you were on the other end. Western State
you said you were,
Hospital.
Sir, you said you were getting calls that were disrespectful, to say the least.
That is
correct. This is the switchboard. I'm the operator here, so I am not calling you.
And what? So this is the dispatch office for Western State Mental Hospital in Washington State.
I don't know what you want me to do for you, sir. I'm going to disconnect. No call.
What number are these messages coming from? I like to assume that you would have like an LED display that you could tell me what telephone number is calling and leaving these messages.
I don't know because there's patients all over the hospital and they have patient phones. We don't have those numbers.
What
if
number
you don't
are
know
you
the number that's calling,
when you try to track this individual down?
Sir, I can't give you information about our patients, okay?
What number called you?
I don't see a number.
I'm trying to help you out, but you're not helping me at all.
I don't need you to help me out, sir, because I'm not making a call to you. I'm the operator. I work here, so I'm not calling you making strange phone calls.
Is Ryan Schumann here?
No, he is not.
That's what my display shows.
Okay, so
you have a broken display.
Okay, and that may be so, but that person does not work here any longer, and he was a director, so he is not calling you making strange phone calls, sir.
Is that correct? So what number is 2212?
I don't know, sir.
What number do you have?
I'm going to disconnect because we're going around and around in circles, and you're not understanding
He's moved to a different facility.
Verbiage.
Is Ryan Schumann leaving lewd messages?
He is a director of security, sir. He is not leaving you obscene messages.
He's moved to a different facility.
He does not work here.
Is that correct?
Okay, I'm going to disconnect.
You know what? Your line